For a while, only 2 million displaced and 20,000 killed by Boko Haram insurgency represented the scale of humanitarian crisis created by the 7-year-old insurgency in the northeast. But the scale of the crisis there is just beginning to unravel. The UN now says it could be the biggest humanitarian crisis in Africa.
We are looking at a situation next year where 26 million people will be affected by the ongoing crisis. And 14 million of these will need international and national humanitarian assistance. And we are going to try to target from the international community in close coordination and support with the Nigerian government, 7 million people. That's a huge undertaking.
Much of the areas affected remain inaccessible to aid agencies, but recent success by the military means some of those areas can now be reached, and the findings worrying.
There are currently 400,000 children which are on the verge to start to get into a famine condition. There are 75,000 out of these children, 1/5, that if we don't do something rapidly and seriously, they're going to die in the few months ahead of us.
Indications that many, especially children, are at risk of dying from famine. The humanitarian crisis in the Northeast is set to be of global proportion, currently one of the worst on the African continent. Pulling resources together has been a major challenge, especially in the face of severe economic crisis. The Nigerian government would be needing a lot of support from its international partners, but it's not certain how much they can rake in to help solve the problem. Kelechi, Emekalam, CCTV, Abuja, Nigeria.